President Donald Trump seems to be struggling to find the right words to graciously concede. But he could learn a lot from the long line of presidential election losers before him. After he was beaten by Ronald Reagan in a landslide, Jimmy Carter managed to joke about his defeat.
The people of the United States have made their choice, and of course I accept that decision. But I have to admit, not with the same enthusiasm that I accepted the decision 4 years ago. I have a deep appreciation of the system, however, that lets people make a free choice about who will lead them for the next 4 years. About an hour ago, I called Governor Reagan in California, and I told him that I congratulated him for a fine victory. I look forward to working closely with him during the next few weeks. We'll have a very fine transition period. I told him I wanted the best one in history.
That desire for a frictionless transition was echoed by America's next one-term president 12 years later.
The people have spoken, and we respect the majesty of the democratic system. I just called Governor Clinton over in Little Rock and offered my congratulations. He did run a strong campaign. I wish him well in the White House, and I want the country to know that our entire administration will work closely with his team to ensure the smooth transition of power. There is important work to be done, and America must always come first, so we will get behind this new president and wish him well.
After the Supreme Court denied Al Gore Florida's make or break electoral college votes, Gore recalled the time of Lincoln.
Almost a century and a half ago, Senator Stephen Douglas told Abraham Lincoln, who had just defeated him for the presidency, "Partisan feeling must yield to patriotism." I'm with you, Mr. President, and God bless you. Well, in that same spirit, I say to President-elect Bush that what remains of partisan rancor must now be put aside, and may God bless his stewardship of this country.
In 2008, while recognizing his opponent's historic victory, Senator John McCain silenced the jeers that interrupted his concession speech.
A little while ago, I had the honor of calling Senator Barack Obama to congratulate him, on being elected the next president of the country that we both love. I urge all Americans who supported me to join me in not just congratulating him, but offering our next president our goodwill and earnest effort to find ways to come together.
Even after her shock defeat to Donald Trump at the end of a bitter campaign, Hillary Clinton still wished him well.
Last night, I congratulated Donald Trump and offered to work with him on behalf of our country. I hope that he will be a successful president for all Americans. We have seen that our nation is more deeply divided than we thought. But I still believe in America, and I always will. And if you do, then we must accept this result and then look to the future. Donald Trump is going to be our president. We owe him an open mind and the chance to lead.
Now, it seems unlikely the soon-to-be former president will look to the past for inspiration from his fellow losers. Perhaps he thinks he'll instead find it on the golf course.